Hello, back with the Panorama once a week here at FTV. Tonight, you know what? It's so surprising because we do have a singer and a composer, and they are a couple. Her name is Chyrell and Rodney Ronquillo. Both musicians and artists. They both have performed in musicals such as Ragtime and Miss Saigon, plus have written and produced, released, and many music albums. They have also recorded with Canadian Idol winners, as well as performed live on many world-class stages such as Las Vegas MGM Grand Garden Arena and the Cleveland Public Auditorium. Chyrell is a professional singer in Toronto, Filipino community. She has opened for and also accompanied international artists here in Toronto, and they enjoy helping people with their health and well-being. And Rodney is a fine arts and design graduate from OCA-D. They're gonna sing two songs for us, ladies and gentlemen. That's Diamond and Distillery? No, Destiny.
And I wouldn't mind.
I like that better.
It was that kind of wedding.
You know why? This song, the harmony part of it, and the chorus seems so significant.
Oh, thank you.
When did you compose this particular one?
Oh, you know what? 2015, actually in the same month.
Not recently.
Yeah,
That's recently.
March 2015.
So you haven't recorded this yet? Not in the album?
It's on her album now.
Why don't you give me one?
It's on
digital,
iTunes.
yeah.
What's an iTunes? That's I don't know computer or any of that. Can you send me that on my email?
Yeah, we can.
I will play it on my radio show.
Okay.
Just email it to him.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Just burn it to CD or something.
I never interviewed you anywhere else, eh?
No.
But I worked with you for the Chin Picnic in 2014.
Yeah,
I don't remember you that much. Well, I was very, very busy those particular time. I think you were recommended to me by Jennifer Camacho. Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer, yeah.
But you,
I was with her.
Yeah, but Rodney, I interviewed you already.
Yeah, a long time
on
ago.
radio.
On Chin Radio, actually.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago, something like that.
Really, that long?
Oh
man.
Most
Wow.
likely.
Might be more.
30, was I 33 back then?
I don't know. Yeah, but I do remember you very rough. As a matter of fact, we had lunch after that.
We had lunch. We went to an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Just a few steps.
Italiano, Diplomatico Italiano.
You still remember that place?
Because I always go there.
So Italian.
You know, Chyrell Radio is an international multicultural radio company. A lot of artists goes there in and out of the international artists. That's where I saw Sofia Loren, Claudia Cardinale,
wow.
You know, movie stars and singers, Gina Lollobrigida. I don't know if you know this.
That sounds familiar.
Italian.
Italian.
Bombshell.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, the Italian programming is 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Filipino is just me there. Half an hour, but I'm prime time on a weekend. We have a very small minority community, so.
Yeah.
Our next one to that will be Indian and the Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back with Rodney and Chyrell a little later, and you're gonna listen to them singing a couple of songs. We'll be right back.
Call today to learn more about advanced planning cemetery and funeral arrangements and take advantage of our interest-free terms of up to 48 months and save the HST on select services.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website. Ogden Funeral Home, providing exceptional service at affordable cost. Visit us at ogdenfuneralhome.com to learn more about your options.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda. Hello! Mabalik po tayo sa ating television show, The Panorama. Ngayong gabing pong ito, nakakapanayam natin ang mag-asawang Rodney Ronquillo, a composer and a producer, and ang mga kantang si Chyrell Samson, Ikaw ba mix ka? No. You're pure Filipino.
I have some German.
German blood.
Somewhere, like in my mom's side, but Spanish, German, Filipino.
I see.
Yeah.
You're...
But maybe pure Filipino, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, I guess. I wouldn't know.
I'm going to Germany
Oh, when?
very soon. I don't know, maybe June or July.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, come with me.
Nice. Would love to.
We'll get some nice German girls while we were there. Don't tell your wife though.
Now I'm gonna come. I'm gonna join you.
Chyrell, how many years have you been singing? You got a good voice, as a matter of fact.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How long?
You do.
Since I was 3.
So you sing English? Can you sing Tagalog?
Yes.
Do you sing any other dialect, Filipino dialect?
I've sang Cebuano. Bisaya.
What is the song? What is the song?
Matud Nila.
Matud Nila, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Pilita song.
Yeah.
That's Cebuano.
Cebuano. And then Italian with
What particular
the
song
prayer.
Italian?
The prayer.
Oh, the prayer.
We sing the prayer.
Oh, yeah, that's the most famous one, yeah.
And then I've tried Hebrew before in the choir. We
Wow.
sang Hebrew, and I've done like French, German.
You know Hebrew?
But in the choir, yeah.
You know when you read, well, do you read notes?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't Hebrew the one that you do backwards? Because the Hebrew language is backwards.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Unless,
It was like
unless the song is arranged already in the
It's
way
arranged.
westernized
It's
way.
arranged.
It's arranged. Oh,
it's
that's
arranged,
why.
but in Hebrew.
Yeah, but Hebrew and Yiddish is always backwards.
This is
Okay.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
It
you
was
start
like-
from the bottom and you go that way.
That's like the music version of like Japanese
Yeah.
anime, you know, like the manga when you're reading the book and stuff.
But you, Rodney, you can sing too.
Petit peu.
But your family are into music as well?
My dad loves Polita Corrales, actually. He's a big fan of hers. And my mom loved piano a whole lot too. So
How many instruments do you play besides the
Just
piano?
one. Oh, actually, trombone. I've done trombone.
What's a trombone?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like the slide.
I don't see that much of that anymore.
It's like in orchestras. That's the only place to find it nowadays. Unless it's like if you go to Tennessee and you know those big
Yeah.
bands like no.
So you would know how to play trumpet too?
No, oh, that's harder.
Is that a different? Yeah.
It's like you have to like really make it. I could never get to it. My youngest brother plays trumpet though. He's able to, but it's like you have to like have a lot of technique for that.
Yeah.
The lips.
Where did you learn the piano in Toronto?
Yeah, here. I went to Yamaha music schools in Scarborough as well, and then I quit that at age 4 actually. But I actually went back to piano because there was a girl in my class that I had a crush on, right? So I actually went to her piano teacher, who actually was teaching my 2 brothers, and she was just like a 5-minute walk from my house. So, yeah.
Completely changed. When did you wrote this particular composition?
It was 2000 and actually 2010.
10? 11.
So recently.
Yeah. It's we wrote a musical called Christmas in the City where there was a ghost in the musical, and this little girl, actually this mother, Chyrell plays a mother, and they're going through like a recession times, like in 2008. It's just based on recession times, and she has a bratty little daughter, right? And then they get into a fight, and then Chyrell she's a widow, by the way, in this one, and she's
On the movie, yeah.
It's a
yeah,
play.
and
It's a play.
It's a play. It's and she's
Short
just
one.
hoping that that one day her daughter will understand.
So you're type of composer, by sitting on the piano, you can just create anything you want?
It's a lot of work.
It takes time.
It takes time. It's a lot of work. It's like
And
I have
thoughts.
to find a core, like a purpose first. Once I have that reason, like let's say a theme, and then I can actually visualize it. Then I have to experiment in my mind.
See, if I compare this completely changed and the one that you're going to do later, it seems to be, if you really think and thought of it, you would think that they are different composers. Why? There are composers that whatever they write, it seems to be similar.
Oh, okay, yeah, like there's a flavor.
The regimented,
like a flavor, but the instruments change.
Yeah.
And,
Could be, it
Yeah.
could be. But yours is different. You might say that the completely changed and the Diamond Destiny is totally different composer. I don't know. That's only my perception.
That's cool. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always trying my best to
Experiment.
reinvent myself if I can.
You're lucky.
Oh, why?
Because you can compose. I like to compose.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I was interviewing Leia Salonga. You know her?
You and
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
And I asked her if
to
she
meet.
can compose any music, and she said, "Oh, I wanted to, but I never had a chance because I don't know how to start." That's what she said to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She loves classical music, though,
Wow.
and
That's awesome.
yeah, a nice person. I almost interviewed every entertainers in the Philippines,
Oh, wow.
from Lea Salonga to Martin Nievera.
Oh, we sing backup
he's
for
funny,
him.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yes.
Gary Valenciano,
Oh, okay,
Martin, Noy Noy.
Oh, Zuniga.
Zuniga.
Oh, yes,
Some
I sang
pianist,
with him before.
Raul Sunico is also
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I know him.
And a lot of opera singer I interviewed, yeah. Even near Toronto.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, you know what? We'll be back. And then you're going to hear Chyrell sing Diamond and Destiny.
Our duet.
What a beautiful composition, I'm telling you that. Watch it. We'll be right back.
Completely changed is the way things used to be when you were in my arms. A little baby girl who used to smile. Daddy's gone from us to heaven up above, wish you could understand. It's just not the same, it just feels so strange. Things are out of hand. Though we run the human race, we're running separate ways. I pray that we will never grow apart, but I'll accept that things completely changed. Completely changed is the way things used to be when we had a thriving life, and I just can't give the things you want of me. Daddy's gone from us to heaven up above, wish you could understand. It's just not the same, it just feels so strange. Things are out of hand. Though we run the human race, we're running separate ways. I pray that we will never grow apart, but I'll accept that life's completely changed. Lord, life's stretched me thin. Please help me understand. If all of this is fathomed in your master plan, Daddy's gone from us to heaven up above, wish you could understand. It's just not the same, it just feels so strange. Things are out of hand. Though we run, I pray that we will never grow apart, but I'll accept in life that things will completely change. Completely
Call today to learn more about advanced planning cemetery and funeral arrangements and take advantage of our interest-free terms of up to 48 months and save the HST on select services.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website. Ogden Funeral Home, providing exceptional service at affordable cost. Visit us at ogdenfuneralhome.com to learn more about your options.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda. Hello, we're back at Panorama. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Keller Williams, George Sagan, located at Finch and Markham Road in Scarborough, in the heart of Scarborough, Ogden Funeral Home at Midland and Shepherd, and of course, the Catholic Cemetery Funeral Services with the conjunction of the Diocese of Toronto. Thank you very much, everybody. And tonight we are accompanied here by our good friend Rodney Roquillo, composer and performer, and a producer, and of course Chyrell Sampson, who is a wonderful singer, who's been singing for the community for a while now. But she still looks young. I don't know why.
It's an Asian
You know
thing.
why? I think that thing that you sell, that health thing, what do you call that?
Healthy life pack.
Healthy life. I'm a diabetic. Do you think you can help me?
Well, we can work with you.
Okay,
We work
good.
with
good.
diabetics, yeah.
Yeah,
Talk later.
I'm diabetic. Anyhow, one question I'd like to know. You were a member of the UP Manila Choral
Yes.
and the UP Concert Chorus?
Yes.
What is the difference?
Difference. The UP Concert Chorus is based in the UP Diliman.
Okay.
I'm
In Quezon.
actually from UP Manila,
Okay.
but what happened was I had to do cross-reg in Diliman because they don't have organic. One of the subjects that I needed to take, which was organic chemistry, and I had to take it in Diliman. And then I saw an audition for UP Concert Chorus, so I tried it. There was no UP Manila Chorale at that time. So it was just starting at that time, like in 91, I think, 91. And after that, so I studied in UP Manila. A friend of mine started UP Concert, not UP Concert Chorus, UP Manila Chorale, and they needed a soprano. And they were like begging me, can you join? Because we needed a soprano. But I said, I already joined UP Concert Chorus. It's going to be too hard for me to study at the same time 2 choirs. But I ended up staying in the 2 choirs. So it was
Okay.
so-
What is now the difference in repertoire between this Manila Choral and the same?
It's almost the same. The only difference is UP Concert Chorus has been around since the 70s, I think,
yeah.
and they're more established at that time. And Manila Chorale was just starting, like a few months. So it's
Did you ever
within
perform
a
at the
year.
Manila at the Cultural Center of the Philippines?
Yes, I did. Yeah, with
Well, I
UP
did
Concert
that
Chorus.
too.
That's when I did that Hebrew song. I had to memorize it because I didn't have contact lenses at that time, and we need to remove. We have to look the same. All of us have
Are
the
you
same.
singing that Hebrew song here in Toronto?
No. No,
Yeah?
no, because it's
What is
an
the title of that
oratoria.
particular-
Chichester Psalms by I forgot the composer's name. But,
There's one Jewish music that become popular in the Philippines. Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila,
Nagila.
Hava Nagila, yes, es mea, that's a Hebrew song.
Oh, interesting.
It is,
So
yeah.
the melody has like a little Jewish feel to it.
Oh, you can tell
Yeah.
right away, yeah.
It's only
You can
that
tell,
song anyway that I sang here.
Well, well, you know, the Filipinos are very musical people. We sing English, we sing Tagalog. We even had, well, when I used to sing Chinese song. I used to sing Spanish song, English. That's one thing though, I never sing the Filipino song at the time. I don't know
That
why.
makes 2 of us, actually.
Yeah, I could, but it's just that I never included that on my repertoire, you know. But you also were a member of any choir when you growing up?
Just in high school. I mean, it was John Buchan Senior Public School.
Where's this?
That's Birchmount and Shepherd.
Oh, you're from
Yeah.
Scarborough too.
I grew up in Scarborough, actually. Yeah. Yeah, and
Where
then-
did you elementary? Hope John Paul.
Inglewood Heights Public School. That's where I went through. It's pretty much in the same area.
I was not college graduate here because of the difference between the education.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I heard.
Philippines. Yeah,
They
I have to go
converted.
back to school. Where did you get the? What do you call that when you're writing songs? Where did you get the power? Your mind. Where's your mind when you wrote the Diamond and Destiny?
Where was my
It's
mind
such a
at the
beautiful
time?
song.
Oh, thank you. You know what? It actually was a lot of experimenting. I usually, what I do, I start with the melody first. But actually, I have to know what I'm writing about for chorus first. Secondly, when I'm at the piano, because a voice is only one instrument, right? It's not a chordy instrument. I have to do this on the piano. I just tape up my fingers and go da 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 and just experiment. Da 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 da. And actually, David Foster uses that then as that same approach.
You
too,
met him.
It's voice. 2008.
Yeah, you met him. You had a picture together, isn't it?
We did. Yeah.
I think I saw it in the newspaper or something.
Yeah, that's
Filipino newspaper.
It was a newspaper. Yeah.
See, I remember.
Yeah, but it was like I shook his hand.
But when you wrote that, did you included the chorus with your wife?
I could actually hear singers in my mind. Like, because already I'm familiar with her voice. It's like I'm just listening to what she would sound like in my mind if I, and you know, like, she would sound good sounding that, like singing that, and then I would have her try it, and it sounds exactly the same. But it's like it takes a lot of imagination to use that.
You have a good mind.
Oh well, I believe anybody can harness that.
Rodney, I'd like to thank you for coming tonight, and Chyrell, sharing us your wonderful music. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to listen with Rodney and Chyrell this song, Diamond and Destiny. And I approve, or I jump to conclusion that you would love it, this particular composition by Rodney Ronquillo. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for having the opportunity to join me once a week in this half-hour show of the Panorama. I'm Joel Reckless saying good night.
Long ago, when we first met, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming. Now I know this all is real. My heart can feel this blessed union. Time had changed so many things. We've grown through all what life would bring. Yes, I've grown to love you more. Even if time would take everything left of me, nothing could take this love we have like diamonds and destiny.
Long ago, when we both met, I wasn't sure if you would be the man for me. Before us, we both have broken hearts. Thank God, healed our hearts together. It took some time to realize how much we lift each other high. Yes, I've grown to love you more. Even if time would take everything left of me, nothing could take this love we have like diamonds and destiny. Somehow, some way, God has made this possible. Our prayer was answered, and now we're both one till the day we die. love we have, like diamonds and destiny. Even if time would take everything left of me, nothing could take this love we have, like diamonds and destiny.
Even if time would take everything left of me,
nothing could take this love we have, like diamonds and destiny.
now when another chapter turns, as man and wife we both would learn to love in life
Until the day we die.
Call today to learn more about advanced planning cemetery and funeral arrangements and take advantage of our interest-free terms of up to 48 months and save the HST on select services.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.